So, Luigi Sheik, man. Sci-Fi has gotten so damn good. Oh, I'm sorry. His improvement has been off the chains. Luigi, pretty good character to get to mid-level skill with. I don't think anybody who's been playing the game will deny that. He's one of the examples of, oh, I'm gonna touch this, but of Melee's offense kind of being used in a manner that some people might find more annoying simply because he's always on the attack, and it's up to you to kind of counterplay that. But a very cool and fast-looking character. I always like watching Luigi combo videos just because his speed and burst movement allows him to be quite entertaining to watch. Less fun to play against, though, simply because you got to be so careful about not overextending your combo game, using your shield properly. And Sheik excels at that. It's kind of a game she wants to be playing with, because he lacks the variance that space animals get in terms of their offense. It's more of a just like, let's really abuse my shield here. Luigi doesn't have a ton of mix-ups on that, besides a lot of aerial pattern variance on his falls to try to catch you with his nairs. But hey, consistent punishes is where Luigi shines. Once he gets her off stage, he can kind of bread and butter into one of the best kill options in the game with the up B. High committal, but definitely will get the job done, which is nice. Good for Sci-Fi, man. He's been working. But Ginta is Houston Melee scene's villain. Maybe somewhat undeservedly. He's a very good player. I will give into that. Very, very good. Sometimes acts like, I don't know what I'll say. Ginta's a nice guy overall. He just acts sometimes like a goof. And like I said, Sheik can basically play this matchup in the ideal situation for her. She's never going to be losing neutral. But if Sci-Fi can weasel his way in, he can really make her pay. The down smash combos end up putting in good positioning for up tilts. You can start harassing her for being above you with up airs like he's doing now. Sneaks in the forward smash. He could have done the forward tilt there. Waiting for the game, but I think that's going to be it if I can see them look up. Yeah, so I'm sorry you guys can't see it right now, but the match ended in Sci-Fi's favor. We're working on getting it back up. Should I ask them to hold off for a second? There we go. Okay, we're back into it. And the players are none the wiser that everything broke in the back. Nice rising nair. Yeah, that's one of the Luigi kind of tricks after he's conditioned you, is that he can start doing rising aerials instead of descending. Where Luigi is most potent is when he's above your shield in with aerials to spare. He can really start doing some dirty mix-up with his nairs and down airs. It's kind of a paradoxical character, and his aerials are fantastic, but his aerial drift might be the worst in the game. So he's kind of like this nuke that can't move very fast once he actually commits to the air, but you can't let him hit you. So Sci-Fi's background is originally from Smash 4, I believe, is where he said he started, if I spoke to him once before and I'm not mistaken here. So it kind of, when he transitioned to Melee, he has this more like methodical style Luigi that I'm not used to seeing, and most people aren't. Luigi's are more burst-oriented and really looking to put on offense, but for so many sets, he would be kind of content to just kind of double jump above the platforms, really use the positional advantage he has from the platforms, and descend slowly and kind of wait you out. And a lot of people ran into it. As he's gotten better and better, he's starting to put in some more offensive mix-ups and get more off his grab punishes. And make no mistake, this is a bad matchup for Luigi, no matter your thoughts on it. And Sci-Fi seems to always have a good time, win or lose, which I really commend him for. Sometimes you lose in this game and you're just pissed. Yeah. There's one chance at the cloud, no bueno. Sci-Fi can maintaining his lead. What you want is Luigi, and pretty much any low tier, the life lead is your existence. In terms of success, you want to try to stay in a position where they have to approach you, because that's when you can start pushing in your punish game. Most of the low tier, mid-tier characters don't suffer in terms of punish game in this game. Where they suffer usually is neutral. And trying to force their way in on defensively oriented top tier characters, pretty brutal. Sneaks slides in. But as long as they can be in a position where they can defensively play, nice recovery, and wait to get their initial hits, they can continually push and push their lead. They become the kind of win more characters. They're not always the best at making comebacks or playing the neutral, but if you're winning with a low tier and you start going on a roll, it looks pretty brutal. Nice forward tilt harassment. Probably Luigi's overall kit best option in neutral, that slide in forward tilt. When I first started playing back in 2014, John kind of made his living off of that. And now we have Sci-Fi continuing that air, and really good recoveries. Ginta's honestly looking a little lost here, but with just one or two adjustments, he can make, at the very least, the next game, I think, more interesting. I don't know if he was scamming for the cloud there or not, but it looked like he was. Ginta doing a good job right now of positioning himself in an advantageous position on the side platform with needle harassment. Luigi has a really tough time sliding in on that, and that's kind of one of his weaknesses from turns to approach, is that he can't run up to you. It's just not really a thing Luigi does. He either has to wave dash in, which is going to put him in some sort of commitment state, or he's going to walk, which means he still gets access to a shield. And he does get access to a shield off the neutral, but you know, at the very least, he's more likely to be doing something and get to SDs. But at least takes. Oh wait, no. Is that it? Oh shit, that was it. I thought it was best of 5 for winners finals. Hey, good for my boy Yusei. I mean, that's embarrassing. Good for my boy Sci-Fi, as I said. A lot of improvement.